good evening, and welcome to my third sketchbook tour. It's already been 3 sketchbooks on this channel. Also, hello Noodle. It is Noodle. Yes, let's move you over here and open up to the first page. This is a drawing that I did literally like 2 days ago, because I always leave the first page of my sketchbook blank so that I can redraw one of my other drawings into the first page, so that when you turn the page, you see immediate improvement. Here's just a doodle page. I taped some receipts there to make it look aesthetic. And this is an idea that I had with the old design of Pilot, but then I changed their colors because Pine's prominent colors are supposed to be pink, but I don't like the purple colored one, so I think I'm gonna have to redesign them yet again. Another doodle page. These are gonna like decrease by the end of this because I was lazy and didn't feel like taping things in. Here's a picture of Eric. He's a zombie, but he's fully infected, but he just keeps his sanity somehow. Oh Jesus. There's a flower boy. I asked my Instagram followers to give me this stuff to draw, and I drew Flower Boy. And then I just started drawing other weird shit that this was actually the process of me designing Monox. This is old Monox. He looks like shit. There's new Monox. There's Pine and Pilot. I forgot Pilot's horns, I just realized. Here's an aesthetic thing. I just drew something without much color. Here's another doodle page, and then here's my cosplay reference that I was doing for Halloween. This was like a Pinterest reference thing, and then I was trying to refigure out how Zyler's face worked because I forgot. Here's the new Wade. Here's the new design of Wade. This is his mask that he had before. This is my friend's cosplay reference for what's his name? Alter. There we go. This is a doodle page. I tried to do one of those dried out plant sticky things there, but it didn't work. It wasn't dry enough. So it kind of stained the paper, and then I decided to draw it, because what else would you do? This is from the video Saturn's Bars, and it's a great thing. There's an uncensored version on Pornhub, so I suggest you watch that if you're not afraid of dicks. Here's the new design for Salem, which I'm not gonna talk about her because spoilers. This was a tattoo design that someone commissioned me, so to think that this is on someone's body, it kind of, I don't know. Here's another doodle page. I don't like a lot of these doodles, but the ones that are highlighted I really like. I drew Ronnie James Dio's freaking character thing. Here's all of my characters lined up except for Salem. Here's a gore fest because I was sad. There's I'm sorry I spelled feminine wrong, I realize that now, but here's God's design in my story, and then God and Satan are dating, so fuck you. Here's a very uninspired picture. Here's another very uninspired picture. And this is a sketch for later in my sketchbook. There's the final thumbnail of this later picture, and then some stuck-in things. Hello, Noodle. I love you. There's Satan. Oh, geez. You're moving my prop. You're moving my skull. Noodle, you're gonna get stuck. You're gonna get stuck in there. Noodle, no. Noodle, I love you. All of my favorite creepypastas. I loved these creepypastas. I realized that these ones aren't creepypastas, but I thought they were when I was in like 6th grade. So I kept them in there. Taped, which is very bad page. I don't like it, but you know, it's fine. Sally face. This was actually the reference that I was using to cosplay as Larry. Some taped in stuff. Death and destruction. This is probably one of Knight's victims, because you know, why not? Here's a doodle page, and then here's a payment. I bought an adoptable from this person, and then I made a reference sheet of one of their characters that I kind of liked. A lot of people liked this. Like, this is one of my most liked posts on Instagram. And I'm not that proud of it. I really don't like this picture as much as other people liked it. Here's some adoptables that I sold. All of these guys are closed. This is literally my most liked post on Instagram because I followed this trend. And I'm not really proud of it, but okay. This is something that I thought of at like 5 in the morning when I was staring at the ceiling because, like, I don't sleep. Here's a contest entry, and I actually won the contest. So, I don't know how the hell I did that. Here's hell, before I learned perspective, but here's hell. There's a draw this in your art style. I'm actually really proud of the blood that I did in this because it's really cool, and I like the color choices that I did. Here's some adoptables. This one is closed, but these two are open at the moment. Here's Knight. They're my main villain in my comic that I'm definitely going to make. PP. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to post that. So, if you want to see the PP, then you can go on my Instagram and see it in all of its glory. Here's a thing that my friend texted me. It was great. It was hilarious. Here's a doodle page that I kind of just painted over and then did some things. I'm not proud of some of these, but I like these two the most. Here's the new design of Monarchs. These pens, I only used them exactly once, and it was on this page. Here is room practice, some facial updates on my style. And I tried to draw smiles, but they all turned out creepy, except for him. He's great. And then eye practice again, and then mouth practice, and then facial differences. Here's something that I thought of. I burned the pages, and then I, like, burned off some holes, and then did that. Yep. I'm so creative. Ah, yes. This is a flop page, and I absolutely hate it. Moving on. This is a draw this in your art style that nobody did, and I'm sad. This was when I got 200 followers on Instagram. Here's Pine and Monarch. Well, Monarch's being gay for Pine, and Pine being a fucking ignorant bitch, and just continuing to draw. Here's God. Here's God's reference sheet. I actually really like her design. Here's a person. Yeah, this was a person from my, well, he's not in my math class. I would wait in front of my math class before it would start. And he would also wait, but he was in the classroom across from me, and I love him. I have a crush on him. I'm gay for him. And I call him Angel Hair because I don't know his name. And that name was brought up by my friend. Why the fuck is this faggot taking pictures of me? And I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know if he noticed or not, but as soon as I took a picture of him, he left, and I died. I panicked. There's Pine. The new design for Pine. I tried to draw Disturbed, but I didn't finish it. So, you know. I don't know math, but I can eat ass. And that he can. Here's the new design for Pilot, which I really don't like, and I might redesign them later. Here's a draw this in your art style for, well, I mean, they changed their username, but at the time it was Monokink. Kinkwa. I don't know how to pronounce that. But this was a draw this in your art style for him. And here's a interactive thing. And I ripped out a page from here, and then I printed it through my printer, and then I drew Pine, and then did that. I taped it in, yeah. Oh, here's that drawing from way back here. I'm not gonna flip back to that page. But yeah, here is pilot, but like some parts are sketchy. I had a vision. I had a vision. 6 fan arts thing that you saw in my last video. Here's a vent because I hate myself. Oop. Here is my Animal Crossing character that I created, but not really because all of the entries were by Darian, my friend. Darian is God. So basically the story behind this is he had these modded tridents in Minecraft, and so when you threw them, they would come back into your inventory, and he started spam throwing them as you do with that kind of power, and eventually they didn't come back into his inventory, they started floating around him, and anything that would even come close to him would freaking die immediately. He became God in Minecraft, and you will worship him. Here's some scary stickers from scary movies. Here's Elvira. There's Scream. I forgot what the actual monster was called. Pennywise, Chucky, and Freddy Krueger. And yeah, that is my 3rd sketchbook tour. Anyway, if you liked the video, please leave a like. Yeah, that's what you do when you like videos. And if you enjoy my art, please consider subscribing and go follow me on Instagram because that's where I'm most active. I am terrible at outros, so like and subscribe if you liked it. If you didn't, you can go fuck off. I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. See you, bye to noodles.